Peak Performance is the story of me becoming the first Welsh woman to climb Mount Everest, and I hadn't ever written it down, and so it was something I always wanted to do. Lots of people ask me about the achievement, and by writing a book for the Quick Reads series is a chance for me to share the story to an even wider audience, and hopefully share a little bit of inspiration as well, to help people gain the confidence that they might achieve some of the things that they'd like to achieve in their lives. Back at home in Pembrokeshire, I loved reading, and coupled with the fact that I grew up on a farm and had so much access to the outdoors and to the countryside, books like Enid Blyton's Famous Five was probably the series that I read most of, and just really wanted to be a part of the adventures that those five went off and did. And I did, as a youngster, go out and explore with friends and build dens and go off to places that we hadn't been to before. That was the excitement for me, visiting places that I hadn't been to before. The Quick Reads series is brilliant because it is a quick, simple read. In describing the story, I've made it as simple as possible to understand, and it's something that you can pick up, put down, or even get through perhaps in a whole evening if you've got the time to spare. The can-do attitude was everything for the Everest Challenge. I say to some people it's often 90% mental and only 10% physical, and it is all about self-belief. If you tell yourself you can do something, you will do it. If you tell yourself that you can't, well, you're not as likely to succeed in whatever it may be. So certainly the mental preparation and that psychological preparation for the challenge was a huge part of it, and I hope that also comes across in the book, but also that it's not out of the question for somebody to be able to develop that themselves. And one of the things that I've learned is that it's about picking up on the positive things that people say to you in your life and binning the negative things. I've been fortunate to have so many wonderful teachers and youth leaders over the years who have been encouraging and supportive in everything that I've done, and I believe that it's those positive comments that have really made a difference and have been part of me becoming the first Welsh woman to climb Mount Everest. If you were to look at my bookshelves, they are surrounded by a brilliant library of travel literature, adventure literature. I tend to read things that are factual and are stories about different explorers around the world. A lot of it is in cold climates, and that is what I will pick up almost, without a second thought. Those are the books that of personal endurance, personal endeavour that really inspire me, and I am very proud to have actually put pen to paper and published Peak Performance.